Amazing. I'm happy to be here, as I've always been. So my focus today is to introduce people to the Celpip general test. Many people take the IELTS and hardly get the desired score for PR for migration. For Canada Express entry, people struggle to have 6, to have 7, and when averagely you need like band 8 in your listening, then 7 in all the module, at least for you to be waiting in the pool. However, people find it difficult to make 8 in listening, let's just say having 7 in other modules. So this has contributed to many people not making progress, remarkable progress in their PR journey. Thus, I'm making this video to encourage somebody out there that Celpip might be what you are waiting for to do this magic that you always want to have. Yeah, so we have seen people that updated their English language requirements with Celpip and immediately saw a rise in their CRS, in their comprehensive ranking score. So this might just be what you are looking for. So in this video, I'm going to be giving an overview of the Celpip general test, and you don't want to miss it. So if you have not subscribed to our channel before, quietly do it right away and share this video with as many friends as possible. Celpip might just be the key for you in 2026 as at the time I'm making this video. So my first enclave here is to tell us the component, just like IELTS, that's the listening, the reading, the writing, the speaking, which is more like the receptive skill, the input skill, the listening, the reading, and the output, which is the writing and the speaking. The listening for Celpip is a bit complex compared to IELTS. IELTS has like 3 major parts: part 1, part 2, part 3. But for Celpip, you have 6 parts. You have the listening for problem solving, in which they would play a short audio for you, and you have to listen very well. When you are listening, you'll be jotting. Unlike IELTS, that as you listen, you write the answer. For Celpip, you can listen, you jot down, and then you now go to pick to write your answer later. So listen for problem solving. That's part 1. Part 2 is listening for daily conversation. Part 3 is listening for information. Then part 4 is listening to a news items. Part 5 is listening to a discussion. Part 6 is listening for viewpoint. And you could see the question types also here listed. Then the timing is 47 to 55 minutes altogether. Then that's for listening. The listening in the Celpip is complicated, but as far as being tough is concerned, it's not really as tough compared to IELTS. So all of these are not still very tough compared to Part C IELTS. So though it might be complicated in terms of volume, in the terms of the intricacies of it, but I think it's cheap. Now let's go to the reading part. You have reading, reading correspondence, reading to apply a diagram, reading for information, reading for viewpoints. You will see for this part, you have about 60 minutes for your reading. Reading in my observation, I still believe that reading for Celpip is still mildly, not too big distance, not too far away from height, but mildly simpler compared to IELTS. Now, it's very important that I drop this here. For listening and reading, they are unscored items. So that means there are questions that you wouldn't know that they are not scored. So, but because you wouldn't know, that means you have to do your best in all the questions given to you. But there are couples of questions in reading and listening that even if you get the answers, they are not scored. They are put there for evaluation, for assessment basis. They are called unscored items. And it's for nice, I think it's only Celpip that has such a way of assessing and judging its questions. IELTS does not have unscored items, but they sometimes pick results at random for evaluation sake. Now, writing, there's writing an email, which is like letter writing in IELTS general, and then there's responding to a survey questions, which is like essay. So, and the pattern for these survey questions in Celpip is a bit similar to that of IELTS essay writing, a bit just minor disparities and nuances. Then you have your speaking. Now, the speaking Celpip arguably might be a bit complicated. I might say it's harder compared to IELTS speaking. Here you have 8 parts, 8 parts, and my God, it's a whooping amount of time. This is about 20 minutes compared to IELTS that you have just sometimes 10 minutes. We've seen candidates that have done IELTS for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes before. Let us say average of 5 to 10 minutes for IELTS, or 10 to 15 minutes for IELTS. But for Celpip, you could do Celpip for 15 to 20 minutes. And the question types there are and parts are requires more technicality than IELTS. But why am I putting this first? Because averagely, people have still come out to pass Celpip more than IELTS. I've seen a couple of times which people come and they were battling with IELTS and they came to do Celpip and that was it, and they made it at the sitting. And I think that is very phenomenal. It's good that you know that. So, and this video is an orientation for you to see the components that you have for the Celpip as you are preparing and planning for it. So if you are preparing to book the exam, you can always reach out to us at Grace Edu Consult, or you could do your training and coaching with us as the case may be. So do hit the subscribe button if you have not done it at this point, and share this video with your friends and family. Have an abundant day or night from anywhere you are watching this video. Bye.